Alrighty guys, so I got back lean-to cleaned out here. Got the snowblower on 16G in the cab. And I got the 38-inch snowblower on the 83 8163-B. And I got Yanny that needs to go back in here for sure, and the 817. But what I'm trying to do is I would like to clean my shop out for winter. This is what I call the shop. This is where I work on stuff all the time. I now have a spot opened up back here for the 812. This is a good running tractor, and I would like to finish the deck for it. So I guess it doesn't really need to be here, but the deck does. I have room in the other building. I'm debating about putting a 450 over there, because to be flat out honest with you guys, I don't really have the money or the time to rebuild the motor like it needs to be. So I'm probably going to put it over there in a building, and I'll put the 812 out back here, and that'll open up my bay. But then the 5200 Kawasaki powered has to come over here. So I'm trying to get stuff organized, and I haven't decided with the 817 if I want to put a blade or a blower on it, because I have hookups for both on it. It has the plow brackets, or I could put the spare 38-inch blower on it for shits and giggles, even though it's the rear tire width would be a little bit wider than 38. I think it's closer to 44, but we won't say that. And the 818 will get a blade on it. So I'm just trying to see what I'm going to do here. I got the Onan NBs over here running. I had one heck of a time getting it started. I put the 12G in here. Has to be something with a 40-inch deck or no deck on it to go back in between them shelves. I was going to let this run out of gas, but actually I'm just going to shut it off. But I think I got enough room here for the 450. And then I wouldn't even have to come over here in the winter. All my snow removal stuff will be in the barn. I kind of like that theory, except the 432, which is on the far end of that tank garage down here. So that's what I'm up to on a Sunday. It's actually fairly warm out in the sun. As you guys can see, there's still remnants of the snow we had last Thursday, Friday we had snow. And I didn't have anything ready, really. But I knew it was going to melt, so I wasn't too concerned. So, figure out what I'm going to do with the 817, and that'll determine what I'm doing here. Sort of. Because then if I pull that other blower out, then there is 1, 2, 3, and with the 818's deck will be 4 decks that need to go back in there. The decks take up less room than blowers when they're stood up, so I don't know. That's what I'm working on. I got to put some air in Yanny's tire before I start moving decks. That's why I just pulled it straight out and didn't do anything. I have to go air up the 818's tire. All I got left is the spare blower that has casters on it, which that just sucks in a gravel driveway. It'd be good if you had asphalt. But guess what? Steve don't have asphalt. I wonder if I got another set of skid shoes I could put on there. I'll have to look around, but I think I had a set, and I traded them for a guy for another front attachment setup. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Catch you guys later. 432. Yeah, it's still here. Both front tires still suck. I think I'm going to have to do something about that. Check that one out. I ought to get working on that. So, alright. Later, guys. Okay, got the 450 in here with the 430 NB, the 12G, Commercial 8, Wally, or the 526, 74 129, 74 Case 220, and the 68 430 and the 432, and all the parts I have. So in theory, you could still get a few more tractors in here. If you had stuff without decks on, you could get 3 rows of riders, so probably six machines would fit in here. but that would be tight and you'd have to take the decks off. So that would suck. Anyhow, they're squeezed in here. So, off to the next task. Pump the tire up on the 818. Put the snow plows on the 818 and the 817. Pump the tire up on the Yanmar. Then put their decks away. Then put everything else away. Cluster is what you call this. Cluster. So, here we go. See if I can hook this snow blade up in one take. On the 817, apparently the snowplow latches are on upside down. These handles and the open slots are actually supposed to be towards the top here. But, nonetheless, this should be alright. Now I have this trick piece of cardboard cut out, like so. So I can do this. I'm going to bump the handle forward really easy. I think it needs to trim it. Lined up pretty good. I think we'll trim the wheel a little bit for this. I could probably get the other side to lock in. To see what it needs. Needs to go back. See if we can just bump the handle a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to manhandle this just a little bit. I'm running out of room here. There, one in. Now the trick is, let me see if I can set the parking brake on the lines up here. I'll probably get the other side. Other thing is, I almost did it. Where did I lay that other pin at? There it is. We're gonna have to. I still have the long drive shaft in from the front PTO. Why? I don't know. I just didn't take it out yet. Come on. Why is it not working? Not lining up, guys. Now maybe. There we go. Alright, lift is in. Now we can pick up on it and see what it does. We're not going to be able to get it on here. Really wanting to be a pain. Normally they're not as bad. Normally it's about a 5-second job for these to line up. Now see, this one needs to come back too. About lost my pins. going right in. The trick is these holes have to line up perfectly in these. It actually goes through holes. Or, you know what, I'm gonna go get some smaller clips I had on the deck. No, these won't be any good, they're bent. And we'll rob one from there. Maybe I can make them work. Unless I get mad enough and I unbolt these latches and flip them around, that's also a possibility. There we go. There's one. The only thing I don't like is if the pins fall out or break on this setup, plow will fall off. Hold on for a ride there, guys. There we go. Alright. Got that in. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull that drive shaft out. It contacts the frame. Good to know. And probably the last, and probably one of the more important things, flip the handle up. Normally about the center hole is right. Like so. Stick the pin in. And it should be good to go. I'll just have to take that front drive shaft out and then we'll be good. There you go. I decided to put a blade on the 817. It's one of my nicer blades. Oh, excuse me, too. So, see how it works. Seems like it's got a lot of twist in it. Oh, I know why. It's caught under the snowplow for the case. Alright guys, here we go. I gotta pull that drive shaft out, and then I gotta put that one gold clip land right there in the 8018 angle, and then make sure they work, and I'll get a picture and get everything put back away, guys. So, later. Alrighty guys, so here's the 2018-2019 season. Minus there's 3 things not out here that may or may not get used. My 59 Li, the 67 C10A, and the 70 C8 that I have the utility scoop on. And left to right here we have the 77 817. 78 818, the 78, I'm pretty sure this is a 78 5200. I actually broke the pull start rope pulled through the end of the recoil handle. The 83 8163-B and 38-inch blower, and the 88 16G 44-inch blower, drift cutters, and cab. And last but not least, my 2010 SC 2450 Yanmar. So, that's going to be the winter team this year. The trick is I got to put them all back away. Chooch, you going to help me with that? You going to help me? So, now I gotta get this all put away before it gets dark out. Oh, heck, it's only 1:20. I got plenty of time. And I gotta fix this before I can move it again. I pulled it over here. So, here we go. Actually, Yanmar is going to put all these decks away so I can put it away, and then I can put most of the stuff in the back shed. So, without further ado, let's get started.